It eludes me.
Alright, I think things are good. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna take off the limit back on FPS and see if that changes my overall FPS numbers. 'Cause that might have been part of it. I'm up to 140 now, which I was not getting even previously. So we'll see. See how I do on these. Oh, I don't feel the greatest, to be honest with you guys. My head's kind of kicking my ass right now. But that's all good. Alright, we are mostly set up. And get a couple of these bastards. Alright. Is my loot filter gone now? It might be after reinstall. It is gone. Shit, okay. I'll have to get that then. Yeah, so on reinstall the loot filter. It was gone, which kind of makes sense. I shouldn't expect anything less. I'm just kind of running it to get this done ASAP. I'm hoping this build is going to be just a little bit better when it comes to sustain, so I can like do the Gone by myself, etc. Which it seems like it should be. grab those. I don't even want to look at those. Those are trash.
Yes.
Shop. The one thing I need. Chills. Okay. So at this point, I'm looking for like a Lich's Bane. I think it's what it's called. I want to pull that up on another monitor real quick. Last Epoch tools. Which is Scorn. Which I can get from the Blood Frost and Death rare drop. So that'll be my next thing when I go back to doing time, like some more targeted. There we go. Oh, sorry. I was readjusting stuff yet again. Okay. Just gonna run it down to the end exit. That level there, I didn't even notice. Chest right here. Take the purples. That's all I really care about. After that, it's all myth. Enclave, Barbator. Interesting. That's actually not a bad helmet if I wanted something long term. But it's not really what I want right now, obviously. It's something, which is neat. Oh, this is a slay enemies one, so I'll actually get killed too. They do a little damage to me, not much though. I should probably actually get these going though. I'm mostly doing that just for the intelligence boost. Because the int boost is really what's actually important with this setup right now. They kind of scale pretty heavy off int only. Oh, I can do this, yeah. I always forget I can do that. Oh, I died there. Whoa, I didn't even notice. Well, that sucks. I'll go this way then. I haven't played in a couple days, obviously, because my computer's been gone. So. But I can tell I haven't been playing. Because a lot of this type of game is just muscle memory for me. Noticing things, etc. Which I am facing strong enough people right now that, like, I will need to pay attention to my ward getting low. But it looked like I kind of just got one tap there. It looked like my ward was high enough. And all of a sudden I was just dead. Which will happen. Yep. Same thing there. I about died. I got one deed. Not getting a whole lot of stuff on those runs, but it's fine. Just trying to go quick. Try going north this time. Damn, it's crazy how much junk just drops constantly. That's really all the stuff you're seeing here is just being junk. And build. It's like one of those things you really got to be paying attention to what you're getting. Minion cold and ward retention, those are actually pretty solid. That's technically, like, I want Crusader's Gauntlets. I don't want mana fused ones though, necessarily. So those are actually up there on the list of gauntlets I want. It's kind of one of the things I'm looking for as well as gauntlets and other things. Gauntlets, and then I need technically just a little bit better gauntlets, slightly better belt. This belt's fine. And then better relic and shield. The shield transfers to another thing. I gotta use the bathroom though, so hold on. I'll be right back, Squall. Thank you for this first, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm not getting sick, but I feel kind of like I'm getting sick. Oh. Just a lot of stress from doing this. Basically rebuilding my entire computer's setup within a couple days is rough. So. Right back. Oh, I did not mean to turn on that. Come on, Squirrel. What's going on, Limited? Oh. Sorry, guys. I don't feel 100% today. If you're in the Discord, basically, long story short, I went to uninstall a program. It wiped basically my entire C drive, so not good. Yep, so I had to basically reinstall. I basically just reinstalled Windows and did everything from scratch. Because, like, everything was gone, so I couldn't guarantee that anything was gonna be, like, half installed anymore or not, and so it fucking sucks, but I reinstalled everything just to make sure. It's definitely not how I wanted to spend my last 2 days fixing my computer. And like, I didn't lose anything that was inherently super important. Like, the majority of everything I have has some form of backup, but I haven't done like a full drive clone in years at this point, which I know technically speaking I should be doing more frequently. But things I just, you know, doing a full drive clone takes a lot of time and energy. So it's a both ways thing, right? Like, having to reinstall literally everything takes a ton of time too. So it's the argument of I probably should just do it at least once every once in a while. You know, just to make sure I have everything available when I need it. You know? So what I did the last day or two is I was reinstalling everything on my computer. I was also trying to get an Open Media Vault instance on a Raspberry Pi, but that hasn't been working, so annoyingly enough, I'll have to fiddle with that another time. Probably this weekend when I'm at home after people are, you know, I'm done with people for the holidays. So we might have a, I'm streaming, but I'm doing Open Media Vault on my Raspberry Pi day. On stream, like on Monday or Tuesday. Something like that. The problem actually is my Raspberry Pi's Ethernet port is not perfect. Like it's not locking in the Ethernet. So what happened yesterday is I got mostly done with the install, then my Ethernet cord just fell out. Which isn't great when you're installing things and it needs an internet connection to fully install. So yeah, it didn't install all the way and then it bricked my install again. And like, it takes a good bit of time to reinstall a Raspberry Pi and then the Raspberry Pi Raspbian image, and then go through and install all the updates and then start downloading the Open Media Vault install. Yes, I tried turning it on and off again. It's still busted. So basically what happens is it shuts off mid-install, so it kills the install process, which then in turn bricks it. Because it's actively downloading and writing. So I have to reinstall everything on my Raspberry Pi again. It's not the end of the world, like, because it's literally just like time. It's not like I'm actively doing a whole lot to fix it. Like, I could be doing it right now. It doesn't really matter. It's just an imager that I use. And then Yeah, that's just the pain. No, so no, it doesn't brick it like it ruins the Pi. All that happens is that after reinstall Raspberry Pi OS every time. It bricks the OS install, not the Pi itself. But yes, Pis are relatively cheap. The one I have is like $40. But yeah, so it's just I have to reinstall Raspberry Pi OS every time, which takes time, you know?
That is too much.
So I'm going to try checking to see if it is working now with the Wi-Fi. Because I should have, because I had Open Media Vault all installed, so Wi-Fi should be working. 192. Okay. Pull up my network real quick. See if there's a connection on it. I'll leave that to set up for a second. But yeah, it ain't the end of the world, Squirrel. It's just annoying. Because the Open Media Vault install on the Raspberry bricks bricks the Wi-Fi basically, so it has to be plugged in. But my Raspberry Pi's Ethernet port is just a little bit weird. It might be because of the case I have on it. I actually don't know. We'll see. You might fit a little bit more one of these times. But yeah, so the whole goal is that I set up a so my Pi will be to do backups too. I've got a 4 terabyte external hard drive from forever ago, and it never really got used much. But the Pis are really nice for low power things like that, and so that's going to be my low power NAS. Because like, yeah, I've got like an extra laptop I could use. But it's like my mobile streaming laptop, so I don't really want to use it as a a NAS. Instead, I'd rather just keep it for the occasional need of traveling and using a computer. So we'll see. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to do Open Media Vault for network storage, because the thing with Open Media Vault is you can or just a server like that in general, is I can hook up my phones and my laptop and my desktop and all that, and do picture backups and everything to it, and then use that as just an intermediate to upload all of it to, Google Drive or wherever I want to store it all. Right now I've got a Google Photos account that I've got I think 200 gigs on that I use for most of my photo storage. But yeah, no, previously to this I was using the Pi as an emulation machine. But now that I got the Steam Deck does all I want emulation wise. Or I have my phone, obviously. The phone is obviously also not a good option, so. Because I don't really need it to be on a TV, and if I have wanted on a TV, I can just use the Steam Deck to do it. So. It's only a Raspberry Pi 4 though, it's not a 5th gen, so it's not crazy powerful. Oh. So, running a NAS actually takes like little to no processing power. Like there's some, but not much. Plex server would be a little different. Plex server requires a little bit more processing power because I'm then like dealing with sorry, thinking as I'm doing this. You're dealing with then like encoding, but like general just file backups, all I'm doing is just transferring the files to an HDD, which takes little to no real processing power, thankfully. I mean, there's some, obviously, but not a whole lot. Intelligence, mana. Increase spell damage per skeletal mage. That's actually a really good one. Increased cold damage. Interesting. Okay. That one is something I could use. Let's forge here. Critical strike multiplier. Damage over team. Damn, that's a huge one for int. I want that. First or second gen? Gotcha. Yeah, so the newer pies are a lot stronger than the first or second gen pie. Yes. Very much came a long way since then. The Pi 5 just released recently. And that thing is a monster in terms of overall power output. And it's still, relatively speaking, pretty power efficient, which is like the biggest thing that's crazy to me. ARM processors are really, really cool. RISC-V is coming a long way too, but RISC-V is definitely not as strong currently as... Can I run Steam games from it to a monitor? So the biggest thing is that in and of itself, it doesn't have strong enough GPU power to run like Steam games, but the more recent version does have PCIe, so you could theoretically hook a GPU up to it, but we're still not there yet. I mean, like, you might be able to get away with some very lightweight games, but I'd say in general, no. You can get all the way up to, like, pretty good N64 and PSP emulation, though, on the newest one, if I recall correctly. So, like, we're not too far off, like... indie titles, for instance. Like, you can play, like, Quake. The original Quake's at some FPS. Ah, okay, yeah. Definitely not a deck replacement. Definitely not a deck replacement. More deck light when it comes to emulation. It can't even do Switch games, for instance. I don't believe the Pi can do Switch games, so Pi 5. Honestly, right now, you're probably better off waiting to try and, like, get a next generation of all these handhelds, because they just really aren't strong enough to do too much more. Like, the Lenovo Go, or whatever it is, the Legion Go, is more powerful than the deck, but, like, not by an insane margin, so, like, you're still limited at a point. Mini computers limited. Think of mini computers. Very power efficient mini computers. Stun chance. Do this way. What in the heck are you guys doing here? Ugh. Use when it comes to hardware things? No, that's fine. That's, yeah, it's just they're mini computers. All we're talking about right now. Most commonly used for like household projects. Things like home automations, emulation. The newer ones, Squirrel, are a bit stronger. If you're looking for something that can play like N64 games a little bit more consistently. Because like the Pi 1 and Pi 2 can barely run them, if I recall correctly. I took enough computer tech classes to know how to do basic shit, and that's valid. N64 is too strong for mine? Yeah. That's what it, so yeah, if you're looking at doing like N64, you can get newer versions now that can do N64 emulation. The newer Pis can definitely do N64 pretty easily. Obviously, it comes down to the game. Some games are just not well optimized. Well, if you like, you had like a 3DO or anything like that, some of the newer ones, Sega Genesis, that kind of stuff, those will also work a little bit better. Dreamcast. I don't know if you played any Dreamcast games. N64 just didn't age well. No, the hard part with things like N64 is because it's that pixelation, like in that game, looks bad because it's, you know, like large polygons, whereas something like the SNES and all that kind of stuff, it's technically just looks a little bit better long term. Because the simple fact of the matter is things like oh geez, I just about died there. Things like pixel art still can look good on a new, like on a high-tech monitor, because the pixels are still meant to look like blocks. One thing as well, Squirrel, the newer Pis can output to like 4K. So like if you wanted to do 4K output to like a TV, let's say you have a 4K TV, you can do 4K output to like the TV now a little bit more easily. On newer Pis, that is. Oh, shit, I almost died there. That could have been bad. These guys just flood so quick. I just don't have the damage. output to sustain and also damage them. Doing okay though. Yeah, I think the Pi 4 was the first one with 4K output. And like, you can do some 4K video playback on like YouTube with it. So like, it is definitely an okay enough like desktop machine. Let's say you're, you know, traveling and you don't want to bring like a full-size laptop. It is doable, but I would still argue like a laptop is just better in most regards. Just because, like, again, it's designed to do all that stuff, whereas, like, a Pi is kind of just... Well, it's still limited. It's meant to be cheap and cost-effective, you know? That'd be a good one.
You understand nothing, traveler. Fate will not change. Fate will not change. Annihilation.
Oh, I died. Damn it, I didn't even notice. Yep. I need to be careful against that guy. These void ones are kind of a pain, and I'm losing stability when I die like that. What was that? I just got clapped. He did an ability where he just kind of spams, and I wasn't ready for it. I watched it happen this time, so I got out of the way a little bit. Every time I hear him like do a voice line, I'm ready for him to drop a nuke on me or something. Oh. There we go. That was much better. Didn't get myself killed there. Same thing here. I'm just gonna sprint it. Oh, Jesus. I'll grab all these just so I can get them for now. Yeet. Traffic shard. Alright, nice. Hoping for something better than that. That'll do. we have 100% crit chance, I can go through here real quick and just wipe out some enemies. Makes it really easy to just kind of walk through. Give me some more free money. Right. Okay. Oh, going the wrong way. Squirrel, have you tried Halls of Torment, by the way? Similar to, you know, Vampire Survivors. One of those bullet hell games. But, it's more meant to be almost like a Diablo clone. I don't know if you tried it. Ow. That was pretty fun. I played a good bit of it now. One can. It's a smaller game. I remember how I even got like told about it. I beat the Death Must Die game. I have yet to play that one. Need to add more content. Valid. A lot of those games tend to be kind of short. Oh my god, there's so many here! Jesus! I died. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh my god. That was kind of intense. They jazzed it up for Christmas, which is cool. Hey, that's nice. Honestly, my game I wish still got updates is Slay the Spire. Like, I know why they don't, but like, I really wish STS still got updates, because there's some quality of life things they could add at this point. Even just like in making some mods integrated would be nice. No, I know there are mods. I'm just saying, like, making some of the mods integrated into the actual game would be kind of nice. Oh, I hate these Gorgons, man. They're just a pain. You not, bro? Oh. Yeah, I played that one. It's actually very good. It's just also like, again, I wish there was more to the base game, because when you're playing on the deck, the mods just don't work. don't know if they're supposed to or not, but they definitely don't correctly. What's going on, Sapper? I have not gotten to empowered monoliths yet. I'm doing the thing for them right now, I think. One of my chat members helped me yesterday, a couple days ago. I have not been playing because my computer got borked. First time playing in a couple days. Whoa, what the heck are you doing here? Didn't realize we had Ruby Captain here. Oh, this Arbor Key, nice. I was like, dang, we're getting beat up. This isn't Nut Fort? Yeah, no one wants to play with me, so I've got a pretty nasty migraine right now. I think it's just a migraine coming on, I'm not sure. I don't feel great. In the last couple days, though, I've kind of just felt like a little sus. For them all the time, I feel that. A lot of work on my computer, so I'm just tired. Death there sucks, but that's whatever. I need to get rid of some stuff here. How you doing today, Mizzy? Tired but good. What you got going on last couple days? Playing your Nut Fort or what? Paladins mostly? Gotcha, okay. Overwatch version 2. Yes, yes, budget Overwatch, I remember. Mobile Overwatch? Valid. Let's sort here. Valid. I'm gonna try to get Unreal Engine. Well, good luck to you guys. Lamest top rank name out there. Yeah. It's just because the Unreal Engine, so they're trying to be clever, and if anything, it makes it dumb. Oh god, the lag! Yeah, my biggest problem with this game so far is just lag. It's just unoptimized, which is to be kind of expected in my opinion for an early access game, but like, I think with my hardware I would have a little bit easier time. Worse than Valorant's top, when Valorant's top rank was just named Valorant. Yeah, that was pretty bad too. There we go. No more getting my butt kicked. I got this. Do this one. Worst of luck to you, my man. Worst of luck to you. Oh, Miz, if I don't see, hear from you prior to the holidays coming through, hope you have a good holidays. I hope your family doesn't have a complete mental breakdown mid Christmas, you know, or Hanukkah or whatever the heck you celebrate. Hey man, I gotta say it, because if it does happen, I can at least say, hey, I said I hope it didn't happen, you know? 300 IQ. I might try to get like a late Christmas Day or Christmas Eve stream in, but I'm gonna be real, I got 4 Christmases to go to on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and then I'm also going to frickin' my father-in-law's tonight too. So I'm gonna be zonked by the time it's all done. I don't like people that much. So I say as I'm streaming. Had one small one, and I think I have 2, 3 more. Yeah, it ain't too terrible. It's called the Tism, and it's why I like sitting in my room playing games. Oh, I thought I died there. Oh, shit. Had social anxiety go. Yeah, exactly. Unironically, I used to have such a terrible time, like public speaking, etc. And I went and got a job at like Target when I was in high school. And it actually made it a lot easier for me to get over that stuff because I was kind of forced to on a day-to-day. It's also easier to get over your fears when you're getting paid for it, you know? But yeah, no, I feel it. Oh, same, dude. Don't worry. I did that same thing for years. Try to get out of presentation. I got pretty good at it. College public speaking was like the worst thing in the world, though. For real. I've gotten over it, but I've got damn good at faking it. That's valid, too. Oh. Sadly, being an adult generally means you have to talk to people, which is not fun. Oh, I can't just teleport, damn it. I think that you got that backwards, but I appreciate the attempt. Whoa! Holy shit. What did all that damage to me? The mage? Or was it one of these guys? I think it was the mage. Oh no, it's this guy, I think, too. We have to walk out, yeah. No. Weebs don't talk to people. That's what I'm getting after. Weebs watch anime in their mom's basement. Okay. So there's a difference. There's a difference between like liking anime and being a weeb. So a weeb is someone who basically makes liking anime and faking being Japanese and having Japanese culture, like basically just like terrible cultural appropriation, versus just liking anime. Because you can like anime and not be a weeb. I mean, anime is literally just Japanese cartoons. It's their personality, yeah. Generally, that's kind of like part of it. Oh god, what in the hell just happened to... Mizzy, what'd you do to this poor boy? That man was tripping on some LSD or something. That's a feature? Yeah, exactly. Can you just die for me? Thanks, baby girl. I wish every game had ragdolls. For real. They're fun. Oh god, what's the name of that Flash game? Oh god. Interactive Buddy. That's it. Interactive Buddy. You ever play Interactive Buddy? Anybody? That was an ancient Flash game. Not actually ancient, but it was one of the first I played. Get away with playing that. That's cool. Free Runner was also a great one. I probably won't be on super long. I gotta run here at about 5, so I got another hour or so here. And even honestly at that, I'm freaking already getting super tired. Can I not be in white areas? Like the snow is making my eyes hurt. I might need to clean my glasses actually in the car a bit. I'll do my best. I'm just glad my PC is working again, to be honest. Oh. If you didn't follow the saga, Mizzy, my computer was wiped basically on... after stream on Wednesday night? Today's Saturday, yeah, Wednesday night. So... Alright. Ah, shit. Miz, are you still here? I was going to mention you guys to look at a game. I think he's gone already. Yeah, I think he's gone already. Damn. Alas, it is okay. I'm not worried about it. I was just going to tell him to look at BattleBit, because it seems like a little game that'd be fun to play with him. He had an anime squid to go see. Confirmed. He's going to go beat Goku's ass in Fortnite. Sometimes these wipes just do an absolute shit job of helping clean your glasses. Especially when you got like crevices that the oils can sit in. Which is what happens on these frames sometimes. It's like the corners end up with a bunch of goop in them and you gotta like try to go through and get them after. I'll just use another one. Oh. They just suck to wear. But it's either that or consistent migraines. So I wore contacts for a bit. I still got some upstairs. It's a nice thing to like just take them off and not worry about it too. Or just like be able to like have glasses on and not worry about it. Honestly, during the winter, contacts are really nice because I'm not outside as much. Because the biggest thing is like when we go camping and stuff, I hate having to wear contacts. Because like taking them in and out when you're camping is god near impossible. So you can't really wash your hands, and then you're, you know, even if you can, like the bathrooms you're going to go wash them in aren't great. Not supposed to shower with them in. You know, just a list of things you're not supposed to do with contacts is also a pain. It's like the constant trade-off, but I also don't want to try and go get like LASIK because there's a flip side of my vision's not bad enough to where like I really want to get LASIK. But there's also the flip side of there's potential for like permanent problems. So it's one of those things like I'd rather just not try to do LASIK and not have to deal with that potential issue. So that's kind of a thought process I have on it all though. But yeah, no, I just get annoyed with contacts and glasses. They both suck. I would pay good money to have a machine where I just put my glasses into and they like get cleaned. Instead of having to like manually clean my glasses every time. It sucks. Well, there's just like it's very rare, but there is a potential to have like permanent scarring on your corneas from LASIK. And like if that happens, you'll have basically permanent blurry vision no matter how it was previously, and like there's just some potential problems, and I'm like, to me my vision's good enough, it doesn't matter that much. I can definitely see it in a situation where, like, with Lily, right, where Lily's vision is pretty bad. Being able to, like, potentially fix your vision in that regard would be kind of nice, right? Try to get some level of vision back would be nice. And I can definitely see how that could be then an enticing thing. But, like, for me, I've got good enough vision. It doesn't bother me.
That is too much.
Damn, I got so many shards there. Oh, I want to keep that one. Well, they've got a lot of problems when it comes to their vision. They've got a chronic deterioration or something like that of their corneas. Which is not fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Or something of the sort. I'd have to ask. They have some type of chronic deterioration of their vision. Which sounds like booty cheeks, because that would suck. It's like when they were a kid, they could see normally, and now they're down to like when they play games, they see blobs and walk into walls. I've talked to them a little bit about it in their streams. It's up here. They come through though, and they've dropped some donos, so I can't say too much. A little eccentric is the way I'd describe them. But let's be real here, that's most of my chat. Wasn't too bad. The way I always have put it, the type of people who want to sit in a Twitch chat all day and talk with us, you know, we're not always the most normal bunch, yeah? And that's okay. Thanks for the booties. Gonna be in the same spot basically as last time, which means I just gotta run up. Ooh. Chest though, which is nice. Anything good? Couple of minor drops. Missed a purple drop back here, it looks like, yeah. That's the only downside to having like kind of overly fast kills with minions, as or I'm missing drops occasionally, but like at this point I'm not looking for anything too particular that is not a set unique or set item, so like if that's the case then it doesn't really matter. Because those will show on the map no matter what. You know what I could have wore today, and it's a missed opportunity? I have my Darth Vader with TIE Fighter Christmas sweater I'm not wearing. Man, I could have worn that. Oh well. I'll maybe wear that on like Monday or something like that. Missed opportunity. We're all missed opportunity. Eye of Exoria. Oh, this is shine cool. Go for unique or set item. Let's go this way. Squirrel, does the sound all sound okay? Because I had to basically reset everything. I don't really know how good everything sounds. Where's the strength? Yep, sounds right. Okay, cool. I was trying to be very quick about it all, so there was no guarantee that everything was perfectly back to normal, but I did my best to do as good of a job. I did maybe adjust my mic a little bit differently, but the microphone should be relatively similar. I did lower the max, the lowest threshold a little bit, so that's a thing. It might be picking up a little bit more on my keyboard, but I'm trying to not. I try not to be as like a keyboard slammer when I stream, unless I'm all chat raging. That's a little different, but usually I try to be pretty good about it. Excuse me. I don't know where that burp came from. Kind of a burp, to be honest. Not my favorite taste. Okay. I don't think there's any set uniques I need from this area that I'm aware of. I mean, there very well could be. I'm just not aware of them. That's one of those things, like, I'm gonna really have to go through and, like, kind of see what I'm finding. I do want to try to do some helmets, try to get the squirrel build, potentially. Rune of Ascendance to get some squirrel helmets, potentially going. I'll need to talk to somebody about what helmets to do for that, though. Oh, okay. I'll do a little bit more of this area because it's pretty easy to get some extra bonuses from this stuff. I could have got 40 and I only got 15. So I've heard that's a pretty hard one to get, though, the squirrel setup. So no guarantees on if I'll be able to do it, but I've heard it's pretty tough. How am I looking here? I need a little bit more. 650 is where I'm at needing. So rear helmet's cool. Herald of the Scurry. Someone wolf, someone squirrel. Target farm in the Black Sun. All right, cool. Now I know where I can target farm it. From how I understand it, squirrel target farming is basically just like I do certain areas, because that's where the drops are found. So it shouldn't be too crazy. Getting an LP3. Yeah, I keep running it till it drops, basically, yeah. To get an LP3, though, is like ultra rare, so I need to get a lot of corruption, I think, to get that going. No idea exactly when, though. I'll need to do some empowered monoliths as well. Let's see what happens. Do my best. Enough? I don't know. We'll see. Yes, it is. Okay. Wish me luck on these echoes, squirrel.
Yes.
These are the tough ones. I'm in level 90 is when I'm only level 84, so like theoretically I could have some troubles, but I'm thinking generally I should be okay. My build's strong enough, I think, right now. If I can get the final 3 items or so, I should be basically all set. Oh, I can't just teleport down there. That is one thing, like, if I can teleport to an area, I mean, if I can see an area, it'd be nice to be able to teleport it to it, guaranteed.
Yes? Be well. Yes? Be well.
I'm gonna go down here and do this thing real quick. Scepter. Ranger's belt. Okay. Alright, let's go kick someone's ass. I do no damage. To these guys. Holy shit. Some of my minions were shooting at the wall there, so they weren't actually hitting them. Bees! Oh shit, yeah, I definitely want to get a bee build eventually. Those things are so cute. Look at them! Look at them, they're just pissed off little bees. We love this. And I have the beehive unique right now, so like, I've actually got partially set up for it. No, you killed one of my bees, you bitch. No, my bees are gone. They despawned. Yolra's prison. I'll stand here and just swing my sword. Conquered, sick. All right, I'm gonna do a quick short, just because I thought about it. Because someone asked in the chat, and I thought about it, and I'm like, this would be a good idea. All right, I'm just gonna click record here. Oh, I need to change my recording path. Recording. There we go. New folder, shorts, recordings. Choice folder. All right, sweet. Is it working? All right, test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, things was good. If you're new to Last Epoch and you have a million of these little relics and runes and shards, etc., in your inventory, and you're wondering what do I do with them, you just hit this transfer crafting material button, and it moves them all into your crafting inventory. So then, if you bring up, say, forging, they're all available to you right in here. Whether it be you want to shatter things or removal or add affixes, prefixes, suffixes, etc. That's basically it. So if you're ever picking things up, just transfer crafting material. Every couple dungeon runs, you basically will fill it up and just continue to pop them in. All right, cool. I was just thinking about it. I was like, that'd be a good idea. Oh. Oh, wrong thing. I didn't want to. Oh. Dang it. Thing work with me. Okay, I gotta make this smaller again now. Transform, center horizontally. Perfect. Now we're back to normal.
Yes. Take care.
All right.
I have need of your assistance.
Kill them like a storm or something. I don't know. I will do what I can, I guess. Watch my HP bar as much as I can here. Okay, that's actually a decent one if I can get eventually a setup, but okay, cool. High crit chance, more like high death chance. Just drop shards there.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, let's kill this guy now. Drops idols. There's a lot of idols that are junk,
That is too
but for
much.
now, I'm just gonna grab everything I can.
That is too much. That is too much.
So I don't really know which ones are junk and which ones are good consistently yet. Whoa, what are you guys all doing standing here? Hopefully you weren't too strong, but dang, there's a lot of them sitting there. Refined Grail.
You've killed. We're both stained with blood now. Come, give Herod's champion a proud death.
Oh, I gotta kill him now? Bruh. Wasn't actually really that bad, to be honest. He's kind of a bitch. Oh, that was gonna be a much harder fight. Oh well.
This is a mercy. Shatter.
Strike chance, yes. That's honestly massive against him.
Do not stand in my way.
Trying to stay alive here. The longer I can stay alive, the better chance I have for my minions to be able to deal damage with this setup.
Do not stand in my way.
I also just don't know how much damage he's really going to do. So.
The rage of winter. This is a mercy. Shatter.
He's doing damage, not like anything crazy that I can't beat.
Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me.
What the fuck? The spirits?
This is a mercy.
Ow.
Shatter. Do not stand in my way. This is a mercy. Come, sons of Artor, aid me.
Okay, when these are spawning, he can't be damaged.
This is a mercy. I did what I must to protect my people.
Hall of Tundra. Cold resistance. Okay, frostbite, chill, cold resistance. What's my cold resistance? 72 right now. Do this for now. Alright, let's go back to the center now. I think I've now unlocked the, yeah, here's the cutscene. Cool. I think I just unlocked greater monolith. Yes. All right. So now I need to do this timeline and do Lich's Scorn, which is Foremost the Undying. So I needed to do the boss in this timeline consistently now. Okay, so I don't have to do the lower quests anymore. I can just go right for the bigger quests. Okay, that's kind of nice. effectiveness. Just mini damage. Cool. Sadly, none of those are that great. Let's see if we can even do these, man. I'm a little nervous we're not gonna be able to do these with level 100 corruption. Holy smokes, I do no damage. Oh boy, this is gonna be a slow and tedious grind then. Reflect 100% of damage to 300%. This is actually a really good one to get when you're in higher, in your kind of preferred area. That guy has necrotic resist. Yeah, but I do cold damage technically. So like, while that guy does have necrotic resist, yes. A lot of my damage is cold. I do necrotic as well, because I don't have the Lich's Scorn, which changes my dread shade from necrotic to frost. But yeah. I'm gonna need to get my I'm gonna need to get like my endgame items and start then Aphix farming. Damage reflection again. In my opinion, that's the strongest thing I can get right now. Because basically all the damage he's doing to me is just getting reflected back to him, which is huge. They're pretty strong right now. I'm gonna go for the set items.
Yes.
Yikes. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, and I'm not that strong. Okay, my fire resist is kind of insane right now, so I need to get something else in replace of it. Because right now I think he lightning killed me there, right? They're tough. Yes, they can be. Turquoise? That should be. Okay, I can get rid of this one. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on. I meant to put it in my inventory. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. This one's worse than the one I've currently got, sadly. By quite a bit, actually. Okay. I need to get better rings as well now.
Yes.
I'm also just not 100% leveled enough for this stuff. I wonder if I try to do some of these sanctums, maybe.
Take care.
Oh. I'm almost gone for the day, though, too. What does it really matter? Wife's gonna be home here in about 30 minutes. And then I gotta run, so. I'll go this way. Round 2 electric bugaboo. My god, I do no damage. That's actually a really good idol if I ever go a fire damage build. If I were to do volatile zombies, that'd be insane. That item there. I realized that died. I was like, what the hell killed you? I am noticing the increased drop pool though. Even though these things are a lot harder, I am getting better items more consistently. Which does add up when it comes to like the overall value I'll get. My minions still do good damage. I'm just a wet pancake at this point. Not even like a wet noodle, man. Wet pancake. At least noodles do something. I'm just a soggy pancake. Fight the squirrel mask. I'd have to change character types. I think the squirrel mask is for Beastmaster or something like that, which would make sense. Basically the weird thing. That guy hurts. Me. It hurts me. I won. Took a second, but I won. These are definitely harder. Alright, sadly this is not really helpful to us right now. It is good, not helpful to us right now. Damn, necrotic damage increase. Holy shite. Probably put that in the thing here just because like if I do a necrotic build, that'd be huge. Oh yeah, dang, yeah, look at all these. Unique, set item. Wow. These things sucked on last setup. Now when I'm in a stronger setup, these things are going to be death of me, I think. On the freezing. That could be helpful. I like when the enemies just come to me, it makes my life easier. These chimeras are really pain in the tuchus, really screw right now. Oh. Look at guys, these Gorgons would be the death of me. They're putting me pretty low. Can I not get a staff and instead get something that's actually helpful to me? That's been the biggest problem right now is I'm just getting things I don't need. Like a lot of weapon drops and I need armor. More annoying part for me. Cool. Exact opposite of what I said though. Got more damage items. That's the thing about the drop rates. They don't care about your feelings. If anything, they don't want you to get what you want. Oh god, I about died there. I'm telling you, man, these Gorgons getting me killed. Ah! I've got enough HP still that I'm surviving. Dang. I think these are the final things for the gate closing. Good, a good ring, but not the one I wanted here. It's the type of ring I wanted, just not the one I needed. Chisel. Okay. What are those? Weaver's Will gloves? Interesting. Okay. So it's basically a legendary item. I don't think it's a very good version, but I think it's an item I can look at, so it's cool. We're just gonna sprint it. Oh, lag, okay. Game did not like me trying that. Allegedly. This is the end. That's no bueno. Okay, running through them like that's not very smart. I'm just gonna get one tapped constantly, I think. That sucks. I need to be smarter then. Oh well. I definitely cannot run the higher corruption like this. And sprint it. Unless I get like something that gives me more movability. Can I stop seeing Gorgons, please? I don't like these things. Fuck! Alright. That's not working. I can't just run it right now. I need better items. Alright. Relic. I was hoping to hit the one I needed. Alright. I tried. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm probably just gonna call it here soon. I just try to get ready. My head hurts, man. I'm just tired. I really don't want to go see people tonight, but like, gotta. Alright, there we go. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I can definitely beat a lot of the base minions right now. This guy, I'm not certain about, to be honest with you. Especially not when he keeps causing me to aggro more minions. Thankfully the minions also aggro him, so. There we go. Okay, sweet. I was able to survive and sustain that. That's good. I saw it happen, but it was just like that, man. I was trying to look for... Oh, I can't do another... you can't do that on this. Damn it, okay. Oh, it has 0 forging potential. I'm dumb, okay. Just looking for like relics that would be better. I don't really have any, sadly. That's not helpful. Didn't even use that. I mean, I'm 16 levels down, so let's be real here. I'm very, very much in over my head in that regard.
Yes.
Oh, 40% reduction there sucked. Poison damage, that was pretty bad. Attack speed, yeah, that didn't go very well for me, sadly. Search seals in a... Okay. We got this. Limited. Best of luck to you as well in the holidays. Good to see you. Hope you continue to survive. As always, have a great rest of your day. Oh god! There's a lot of enemies. There we go. Okay. Doing okay. I gotta play smart. I honestly just basically play it like I'm on a hardcore run. And just play slow and methodical the entire time. Because if I run it too fast, I'm just gonna die. And there is nothing I can do about that right now. These guys are just too strong. The abilities will one-shot me. I'm not smart. Limit how much I take for aggro. And then also make sure my minions are taking as much aggro as I can really afford to let them take. Well, it's kiting, but it's also just being smart with how much I'm taking aggro, like versus my minions. Because I can definitely just have my minions tank for me, even with this build. Because I'm going in like I'm still the front line, which I am technically with this build, but like I can just let my minions tank if I need to. It does not hurt me that much to do so. Oh god, I didn't think he could do that. Or she could do that. I mean, matriarch is female. Fuck out of that cluster. When they jump over the wall, it's a little scary. Okay, I'm gonna finish these off over here just so that like they don't aggro me when I'm fighting the boss here. Minor stuff, but I don't want to have that happen when I'm mid-fight. Or it isn't a boss. Oh, it's the waves. Oh god, these are tough when this is happening. Best I can do is just freeze what I can and just try to take them all out one by one. I didn't mean to grab the junk. That was gonna hurt. Whoa, lag. No bueno. There we go, we got out alive. Rogue bow. Sadly, really doesn't help us. Realm, I can't see shit. I should say echo. Motherfucker just teleports and I can't see shit. Most part, these are a lot of like small minions, which is a lot easier to deal with for me. I just freeze them and then my backline just goes off on them. I'll go for this over here. More weapons that I don't need. Going on, fly? Not much, man. He catch me on the end of this little shorty. I don't know if you've been following the Discord, but I want to get a stream in today because, well, I haven't been on the last 2 days because my Windows got wiped, so. Yeah, so I just basically uninstalled a normal-ass program, and it proceeded to uninstall basically half my C drive. So, if I didn't catch it when I did, it would have nuked my whole drive. So I'm glad I saw it, but at the end of the day, like, I ended up wasting a ton of time trying to get all my files back, and yeah. Should have just called it and just went to that, like, just reinstalled. That's what I inevitably had to do, was just reinstall, so. Pain in the tuchus, if you ask me, but we go forward, you know. Yeah, I've got like 5 places to be in the next 3 days, so overwhelmed is a way I'd put it. So I'm already ready for it to be over. I'm going to my father-in-law's tonight. Going to his parents, or his family, my father-in-law's side of the family, on Christmas Eve. Going to my dad's mom's for Christmas Eve. Then on Christmas Day, I gotta go to my wife's mom's side, and then my parents' mom's side, and at my parents' place. We're away at 15th to 21st. Bounce around places. Yeah, I don't envy that, having to travel long distances for it. It's thankfully all around the Twin Cities here, Minneapolis, St. Paul area, suburbs. So like, it's not like I'm going far necessarily. It's just a lot of travel in the sense of like, I'm going to be in the car probably a good 3-4 hours over the next couple days just dealing with this shit. And it's just like, oh. But good news, PC is mostly operational again. Can't say it's fully back to normal because some things are still not installed. Obviously, I had to clean install Windows, so it's going to take a while to get all my stuff, you know, back in order. Presents you'll get? Squirrel, sadly, I'm at the age where I really don't get presents anymore. My father-in-law gets me and the wife some things, and then my parents will get us a couple things. But like, you know, it's as you get older, you get less, which I don't disagree with. But. So there's just less reason. If they want you to show up and get no presents, exactly. It's like, yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I spent the last 2 days basically just reinstalling all the programs that I've used for how many months, you know, and just get everything kind of back to baseline. And that was after I just went through and reinstalled and redid my OBS. So like, I just redid everything I just did a month ago again. It's just like not even a month ago, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. And so it's just like, oh my god. Because like, don't get me wrong, I definitely needed to reinstall Windows eventually. As with anything, it's always like a good idea to clean install and get a fresh setup eventually. But like, I didn't necessarily plan on doing it the week before Christmas when I'm already busy and doing a bunch of stuff anyway. And so it's just like, so it is what it is, but yeah, it just ended up being a long week. Elemental resistance. Oh, that's actually a crazy one. Really get presents to us. If I do, it's always money or gift cards. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of what it is for us this year. I basically just told my mom we needed a new air fryer. You know, I was like, hey, here you go. Here's an idea. All right, so that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mid. Oh, I realized I didn't even have my freaking... I didn't have my ring on.
Yes.
The entire time. I'm an idiot. And a soap dispenser for sure.
Take care.
Yeah. Hoping my wife's presents arrive tomorrow. Me and the wife don't do presents for each other. We haven't now for years. Just because, like, it's just why we live with each other. Everything we have is already, you know, there's like, yeah, sure, there's a fun to it, but also it's just like, if anything, I'll just, you know, make her breakfast or something. That at that point has about the same damn meaning to me. She's getting whatever I can find around the house to put in a box. That's valid. It's one of those things that my wife just like, we have the money, so it's like if she needs something, she buys it. There's no, like, waiting in that regards, you know, like, we're not gonna go just buy a car, sure, but I'm also not gonna fucking do what they do in the commercials and buy my significant other a car for Christmas. Like, that's just dumb, you know? I'm dead. Eight, 16 tumbler highball glasses in my carry-on. Oh, God. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. I'm just going to call it here in terms of this, but... Well, it's just my thing, and, like, I told my parents, I'm like, I'm 26, almost 27, guys. Like, I don't really need gifts. If you guys want to give me something, sure. But I don't need them. Like, we buy everything we need. Well, no, because I don't even use gift cards. That's the problem. I have a freaking here. Hold on. I'll show you. Want some gift cards? This is what all my gift cards end up being. They just sit here. Because I forget about them. So, part of the New Year thing for me and the wife is we're going to go through all of our gift cards and just spend them. Whatever it may be. Because I've got so much random, like, McDonald's cards and, like, random shit I've never used from, like, as I was a kid. So, like, we're just going to go down the list and be like, okay, this week we're going to go out to dinner to X, Y, or Z. Well, the problem is, it's like a lot of them are like places like my aunt used to get us McDonald's gift cards for years. And I didn't eat at McDonald's, but I just, you know, I didn't bother telling her because it wasn't worth the effort, you know? She got us a gift card. I got the gift card, whatever. So it's just like I've got like probably a good $100 in McDonald's that I just like, whatever. I don't order or eat McDonald's. So like I've looked at maybe I just like gift them back to someone else, you know, like like, okay, my younger sister loves McDonald's. So, hey, Ma, Dad, here's a gift card for her. They feature the chicken nugget figures. I saw that. But, you know, there's just, like, things like that where it's just, like, ugh. And, like, a lot of it, too, like, I've got a couple Visa gift cards from my grandpa prior to his passing. And it's just, like, I have trouble spending this. You know? Because, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just something about it. Since it is his from him prior to his death, there's a couple things like that I just, like, I never have been able to actually spend. So, there's that problem, too. And it's like a $50 holiday gift card. Like, that's a couple tanks of gas. Like, tank and a half of gas, 2 tanks of gas. You know, 2 stops. So it's just like I should use it. You know? But... Woo! Knocking things over. My desk is currently a mess because, well, I've just got a bunch of stuff I need to go through. Plate hoarding gift cards over here? Yeah, correct. You know, it's just one of those things. It's just like, I just have a hard time getting rid of that stuff. Especially when it is from a significant other that's no longer with me. You know? So, there is that kind of thing too. But, nah, I digress. But today marks the 5th year anniversary of us getting Binks. So that's kind of a neat little tidbit. You can use the card, you don't have to lose the card. Yeah, I know. That's so the plan is to go through and the plan is to go through and use all the gift cards on like a trip. So like when I oh shit, they have a Saturday game today for football. Well, yeah, the plan is to just put them towards like he always like I got a bunch of pictures of him and my dad and all my uncles and grandma when they were really young going to Yellowstone. And so I kind of have the idea that we might just use them on the trip to Yellowstone you know, because like yeah, $50 won't really get us that far, you know, but it's more the sentimental value that counts then, right? But yeah. I also have like an old watch of his. And we also got a Zippo lighter from them. So this is kind of a neat thing. They went to a place that like you could do engravings. And they basically got his fingerprint engraved. I don't know if you can really see it. It's not coming through very well, it looks like, but because it's shiny. It's a Zippo basically with his fingerprint engraved on it. So this is going to go in my camping bag. It's out of butane. These things notoriously terrible for survival stuff because they leak so freaking frequent. But my mom, stepdad, we have a agreement to not give each other gifts, but every few years we travel somewhere. That's what I told my mom this year. This is the last year I want to do gifts, and I'm not going forward want to do travel stuff. Like I don't care, even if it's like we just all collectively go somewhere and we all pay for our own stuff. It's whatever, but use that money towards like I don't care, going somewhere up on the North Shore of Lake Superior camping, because that's what I told him. Like me and my wife love to go camping and hike, right? So like we wouldn't necessarily be together all day, but like even if we just spend then the night by a fire together. You know? And so that was kind of the thought behind it all. Because I was like, I don't really need this stuff, guys. Like, I don't need any of the stuff you guys are buying anymore. It's all not junk, but you know. But it's like stuff I don't need anything from you guys like that, you know? So, Super America gift cards. Xbox Live points. I don't even know if these are good anymore. But you know what's fucking hilarious to me? Sally Mae. Isn't that like the company that does student loans? Sally Mae? Yeah, I've got like 5 McDonald's gift cards I've never used sitting here. Bunch of Xbox gift cards that may or may not work. Xbox point cards that may or may not have points on them still. If so, I might be able to gift them. Just a banking company. Yeah, I just know them from student loans. My buddy had all of his student loans through Sally Mae. I just thought it was funny on the back side of the McDonald's gift card. Says in big letters, Sally Mae. Like, what? Oh, yeah, like, you know, $25 American Express, $50 holiday, $25 Super America gift card, which is just like a gas station. If you guys don't know what Super America is. They don't even exist anymore, technically. I don't think. But anyway, I don't know if that's good anymore. But yeah. I need to just go through and use them all. So, tomorrow morning, when we're running around, it will be McDonald's gift card breakfast. So. Yeah, no. The card numbers are there. Yeah, there's a card on it I can call. They just, I think, are technically a different company now. So I don't know if it would still work. But then I've got like 5 McDonald's gift cards, some of which might have been used when I was younger. But I've just never been like a huge McDonald's person, so. And I don't like having this stuff in my wallet, if anything. More a pain in the butt to have in my wallet than it is anything. And I'm thinking about it, all these Microsoft points could have actually been from when I worked at Target. Kids would come through and steal the cards or try to steal the cards, and they aren't good unless they're activated. And when they would fall off, they were throwaways, so I always would grab them just for fun. But these might actually have money on them still. They're 800 Microsoft points, which would be usable for like, I don't know, something. Buy a Game Pass or something. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, they all ended up in a drawer down here, so. That's kind of the hope, is I can use these up then. But yeah, if you have them in your wallet, you forget they're in your wallet, and then they're just garbage anyway. So it's just like the whole idea behind gift cards, and this is always the thing that makes me laugh when it comes to gift cards, is like the whole idea is that you will forget about them. So you gave, say, McDonald's $25, right? So they intake $25. And then they hope that you only use 5 of that 25, right? So on every single one of these cards, they made money, and I never used them. So therefore, McDonald's basically made free money, you know? And that's the thing. It's basically a loan that they give you, just kind of like a piece of paper loan, but if you never cash it back in, it's just money for them. It's like the Tesla crap where they announced the Cybertruck to get $100 from all these people to like intake and look good, right? Like they gained now X amount of money for the quarter. It's basically like giving someone money they can only use at one place. For sure. So for like young kids, I kind of understand it. Like mom gives them a thing so that they can only get this food on the way home from school, right? Like that was one thing my parents would do, is like they give me a Super America gift card or whatever, so I could only grab that when I was on my way home, and then I couldn't spend $20 on whatever dumb kids want to spend $20 on. Because like these can't be redeemed for other gift cards, so they can't be redeemed for Xbox Live points or whatever, right? Or like certain things like that, or Subway gift cards, because like then I'm going to get food versus whatever. But yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like, here's $25, but by the way, you can only use this at one place. Get fucked. So eventually what I do is I just like give my parents like all my Walmart and Target gift cards and like go through them all and like be like, okay, do you want them? I'll give me cash and I'll just give you all the gift cards and you guys can use them. Because you know what? They were doing more shopping at Target and Walmart than I was when I was 15. I didn't go to Target or Walmart very much. Remember when McDonald's had this 50-cent coupons? You guys remember McDonald's used to have holiday books? They were like gift cards, but they weren't. They were basically like coupon books. Okay, so similar. Yeah, basically. I just remember them. It wasn't like you got 50 or 10 cents off. It was you'd get like a free hash brown with your meal or whatever, you know? So it was like you had to use them for certain things. Or when you bought a Big Mac, you got $1 off. Same premise as like what you're referring to, Squirrel. But again, it was just like a scamaz to try to get people to not spend the money. My aunt used to get us those prior to her giving us gift cards for McDonald's. But God, that's years. I'm talking like when I was a young kid. I definitely don't think those are a thing anymore. These were just ridiculous because nothing was 50 cents at McDonald's. Yeah. I get that. It was basically how could they get you to give them free money that they could then theoretically never use. You could theoretically never use. I remember one time when I was probably like, I don't know, I had to have been like 12. I grabbed all the money I had and me and my buddy went to Arby's with his younger brother. And we just went there because we wanted chicken strips and curly fries, right? We ordered and we were like $2 short. And the manager was working the cashier and he's like, "Oh, you guys have these coupons today, huh?" And then this was like hitting the button for us. Remember that? I was like, okay, cool. We got our food. He was happy. They still made money. Remember when a burger was like 30 cents? You could get a double cheeseburger, I believe, for $1 on the dollar menu when I was a kid. It was either a double cheeseburger or just a cheeseburger. Maybe it was just a double, no cheese. Not double cheese. So it was just a double, but not double cheese, just 2 burger patties or whatever it was for $1. That was the cheapest it was when I was a kid. Nowadays, you can barely get anything at McDonald's for under $2. I think their fries, like a large fry now, is like $4 or $5. You change it to a McDouble for $1. Okay, yes. So a McDouble was a single thing of cheese. A double cheeseburger was 2 things of cheese. Yeah, so I remember like as a kid, you could get a double cheeseburger, McDouble, excuse me, for a dollar. And so I'd go there and I'd get like like 2 McDoubles and a small fry or whatever, or a large fry as a kid. And that was like the best when I was really young. Nowadays, though, it's fast food so expensive. Like we got Arby's the other day just because the wife wanted Arby's. And I was like, whatever. I was working on my computer all day, and I was like, I took a nap and I woke up and she was on her way home, and I'm like, I literally didn't prepare food. If you want to grab something, go for it. And she's like, I'm gonna hit Arby's. Dude, Arby's is like $15 for a fucking meal now. And I'm like, at that point, I can go to the local restaurant and order to go. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, it's cheaper for me to get a half-pound burger from my local joint than it is for me to get McDonald's or Arby's. I slowly tried like the entire menu that year. Yeah, back when you could actually leave for lunch. They don't allow that anymore. It's crazy and the quality is not improved. No. They're just making more money. That's the biggest thing, is like McDonald's is just making more money. And you can tell it's a load of shit because they have the $5 boxes or $5 bags at all these places now that you get tons of food out of. But it's just like they're trying to make more money. It's the profits need to keep going up. Well, and how do you do that? Well, you start charging more. The only thing at McDonald's that I think is actually worth buying these days is their breakfast. But even then, like, I still kind of prefer Taco Bell's breakfast just because I like breakfast burritos more. And I think their breakfast burritos are better than, like, McDonald's, for instance. But anyway, I'm just waiting for the wife to get off work at this point, guys. Oh, God, no. No. The only positive, it's fast. Like, the only positive of some fast food chains is fast. Like, it's just quick food. But, like, me and the wife only go to certain places now because of the meal deals. So, like, Taco Bell, because the $5 boxes are relatively decent pricing. Wendy's for their like biggie bags and stuff are decent. But like even then, like I can still go to the local places and get a burger for about the same cost as Wendy's, like to get a Baconator. Now I will argue Baconators are at least a decent meal, but like in a Big Mac, it's just like it's like less than an eighth pound of meat. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing on it. There's literally nothing on it. Because it's the weight of it frozen, right? So it's all the moisture in it. And then, like, I think they're actually like a tenth a pound when they're cooked. And so you're just not getting any meat. Like, at that point, I can literally lick the dirt and get more protein out of it. The Baconator's good. Like it's not as high of a quality as like going to a local place, but like it's decent enough. And Wendy's, I think, has gotten their quality pretty high. But in my opinion, Taco Bell is just like one of the last like actually good deals. There's no Jack in the Box near me. No Jack in the Box, no In-N-Out, no Whataburger. I think there's actually one Jack in the Box in Minneapolis. One. So with Taco Bell, I always do their meal deals now. Hold on here. How do I do incognito tab again? It's been a minute. Private window. Here we go. Oh yeah, 100%. Taco Bell menu. God, that's bright. Like, oh God, I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh dang it, it doesn't work. I almost exclusively do the my build your own cravings box. Do they still have the chalupa cravings? Oh yeah, they do have the chalupa cravings right now. So like this is actually a killer deal. Medium drink, and it only costs 10 cents to upgrade to a large. Chalupa Supreme 5-layer, and then like I usually swap this out for like a soft taco instead. Just cause like they're hard shells. This is like the thing I leave in the fridge. And then I'll eat like a soft shell cold where I can't really eat a hard shell cold. But yeah, if you like go to steak quesadilla plus 2 soft shell tacos was like $4.50 back then. I'm pretty sure this quesadilla alone costs more than that now. Steak quesadilla is $5.59. What I think is actually highway robbery is that a steak quesadilla is $5.59 and a cheese quesadilla is $4.69. That I think is highway robbery. Their cravings menu is okay these days. Like the bean and cheese and rice burrito for $1 is actually not bad. The Chipotle grilled chicken burrito is actually pretty solid. Beef melt burrito is not bad for $2. So like, if you go and get their dollar menu stuff, I don't think T-Bell's bad. But like, yeah, certain things are pretty expensive these days. Like I think a soft shell is almost $2. Yeah. Like, how are you telling me a Supreme is almost $3 is crazy to me. I remember when a soft shell, a Supreme was $2, like $1. Like, and you could get a soft shell for like 89 cents. It's gone up so much. But yeah, I think most places, if you don't go for their deals, it's pretty crazy. Like even their deluxe cravings box is pretty expensive, but at least you get 4 items. 79, 89, and 99. Yeah, it sounds about right. Back when they had the little Chihuahua. I just spelled that wrong on purpose. Love this. Menu. Okay, has anybody tried the breakfast at Wendy's? Oh yeah, no, Five Guys is insane. Okay, I actually really like Wendy's fries, so their breakfast biscuit stuff isn't good. I was just curious. I've never tried it. I don't usually go out for breakfast. I'm not up early enough. Bojangles, never had. Wife's on her way home though. She's giving me a call, so I will catch you guys later. I'll be back again eventually. I might try to do a stream during the holidays for those of you who are not gonna be around, fam. But you know, just keep an eye out. I enjoy just chit chatting like this. This is honestly what I prefer to do some days. Happy holidays to you guys. Hope you enjoy the festivities if you have any going on. Otherwise, I'll see you guys when I see you. You know, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. I don't know anything else. Saturnalia, happy Saturnalia. Realistically, that's what this all is, isn't it? Saturnalia. You know, it's basically just Saturnalia is the pagan tradition that modern day Christmas is based off of. So I always just default to that if I don't know what to say these days. But maybe we'll just do a just hanging out chatting stream. We'll figure it out. I'll set up an overlay that's a little bit more just chatting friendly. The waiting for game one's actually not bad. I just feel like my camera's so small and has so much wasted space in this overlay setup. So it's just like, it looks really cool, but like to me, it's more or less like a transitional one, not a just chatting stream setup. So I might eventually mess with that, but GG's guys. Thanks for hanging. Mott, have a good one. Thanks for popping in at the last second here. Lino, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Catch you guys later. Much love as always, and yeah, have a great rest of the year. If I don't see anybody, have a great rest of the year. New Year's coming up quick, so much love, guys. Catch you then. Peace.